listen, you don't want to miss this. Everything is okay. Till I'm looking away, and this man pins my chin to the frame of the car. We are in traffic. And gives me one long smooch, like my first kiss, deep kiss, was from a madman. A madman, tall, black, very well endowed, with dreadlocks. And I'm thinking, that should have been a sign, guys. Like I was 19, I was still a virgin. Like God was showing me what possibly was going to happen to me in the future. And now when you look at the mistakes I have made in the past, the first one, a joke, but also even me, I'm not serious. If someone says hi, I am a joke, I should have known it was a joke. But how I took it seriously, and it even made my own dowry. Like, how should God help you? How do you want to be helped? Because the signs were there. He was black, tall, very well known. They should have known. I really should have known. Then I think I've learned my lesson. Then I move on to another one who is black, tall, very well known, with dreadlocks. I'm like, Bokasham. And then I make even deeper mistakes. That one I even give him a child. So now, since, so I'm 39 years old, I'm going to be 40 next year, so somehow I've started aligning with my chakras. Like, I am in touch with my spirit, with, like inside, I'm honest with myself. So I've decided, black men, tall men. In fact, guys, I'm telling you, usually, just leave it me, I don't know. Now I'm looking for a white man. So the one I'm trying is white. We are just seeing white. Yeah. But also, he's American. Guys, I know I went to school, I have a degree from Makerere. But speaking English at night, after 6 o'clock, I call you and I'm still speaking English. And you think I entered comedy for nothing. Like the business I entered allows me to speak whatever it is I want. I'm supposed to wake up first thing in the morning, I'm from Fozari. Good morning. So the relationship is not bad, but the expectation is Jesus. The English, then there is this cultural difference. Did you know him? Did you know? Okay, so recently I walk in on him. He's on his phone, not doing what you think he was doing, because I see you now biting your lip. Focus. This couple, what is this? Focus is like, no, not what you do on your phone in the room. No, he had received a phone call and he was really down, he was crying. Okay. It was confusing at first. I've ever seen like a lollipop is like red up and then that's all you see. So I think when you guys get mad, that's like you pop out. You are like a pink. So I was like, what is wrong with him? So I walk in slowly and he had just received a phone call that he lost a childhood friend called Simpson. And I'm like, and he's crying. He's like, Simpson really suffered. Simpson took me through so many things. Like me and Simpson came from farm, like, tell me, baby. And he cries and says, and you know he has really suffered because they diagnosed him with kidney failure, so there was a right ventricle, and starts explaining some science things. I'm like, what? So I joined him and we cried. I'm like, oh, Simpson, I'm going to miss you. We cried. And as we are crying, I'm like, oh my God, this is my opportunity to penetrate this man's life and be in his family, because I'm 40 next year. What am I doing being studied for more than 2 months? I should be having a wedding date right now. So I'm like, this is it. This is how I enter in the middle of this man's life, and I penetrate the way he always wants to do with me. So when I'm crying, I'm like, no. So immediately I'm like, baby, relax. I'm going to show you how for us in Africa, we celebrate lives when people have died. Our loved ones have died. It's like, first wait. It's okay, I will get you an invitation. So you tell me, you people, you need to invite people to bury you. You can't, like your neighbor can't come to bury you, they have to wait for an invite. You read it? Are you hearing this one? No way. You have died. Okay, let me tell you what happens in our village. When you die, we are the ones who are going to bury you. So half the time, unfortunately, we are the ones who know what we are going to. So I told this man, I'm like, baby, let me love you. Let me show you how I'm going to love you. I said, sit down. I went on my phone. I went to the Tuka. Tuka is the Ugandan Comedy Association. I had a show that Saturday, was supposed to bury on Saturday. I was like, oh, Simpson, guys. I'm on the phone, and I'm like, guys, I can't come to the show. If anybody knows me, I cannot miss a job. Especially for a burial. But I needed to insert myself in this relationship. Because I remember even when my parents died, I had to make people laugh on my burial. So I worked. So I don't cancel gigs, but I canceled this gig so that I showed my baby how I am feeling bad for Simpson. Yeah? And then half the time I was trying to do these things, he kept on telling me, babe, you're doing too much. It's really unnecessary. We are going to be like 5 or 6 of us. What you're doing is too much. I'm like, babe, allow me to love you the way I know how. Then I tell him, I now call everyone. So when I told them I'd cancelled the show, they were like, okay, so we won't be at the show. We might as well come and bury with you. I'm like, that's not that. That's why I'm telling you. So that you join me, we go and bury in respect. So anyway, they get a coaster, a super custom, a coaster, and there were like 27. So how many were we? There were like 27 of us. We go to the burial, and when we reach a burial in Africa, you know there's a burial there from the activity that is happening. Like kilometers away, like there's a burial somewhere. There are like the directions are given using banana plantations. Like they start putting them from the first junction. That's how you know. You're like, oh, somebody has died. You start crying. Even if you don't know, as you get there, when you get there, you ask them who has died. Then you fall in line. You get? So we marry each other, yeah?